with a hearing that families are hoping will lead to justice. In the summer of 2020, a Marine training operation ended in tragedy when the amphibious assault vehicle they were in started taking on water, trapping the crew inside. 8 Marines and 1 sailor lost their lives that day, and that prompted their families to push for answers. Today, they could get some. ABC 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie joining us live from Camp Pendleton this morning. Mary, the former commanding officer will be part of this hearing, which is going to focus on the failures that led up to that sinking.
We're talking mechanical failures as well as failures of leadership, and the families of those 9 service members are hoping that they can get some answers. They say all they've received from the Marine Corps so far is heavily redacted statements after investigations were conducted into what happened, and they want to be sure their loved ones' deaths are not forgotten and that they lead to changes. They filed a lawsuit last July against the manufacturer of the AAV that they were in, saying the company is partly to blame. Today, they hope for more information from these hearings, both of which are happening here at Camp Pendleton. The Marines investigation saying that these leadership failures had a role as well. So one is a board of inquiry hearing for the lieutenant colonel involved. The other is an administrative separation board for the sergeant. And we have talked with family members throughout this process who say the loss of their loved ones hasn't gotten easier.
It kind of took my life. He left behind 7 other brothers and sisters, and they loved that boy. There's a hole in my family I can't fix, and I don't want another mother standing at a door at 7 a.m. with 2 casualty officers telling her that her son is missing.
So that hearing begins at 8 a.m. Of course, it is just agonizing to the heartbreak of these families. It's unclear whether or not some of them will be allowed in to listen to the testimony. We're reporting live from Camp Pendleton this morning. Mary McKenzie, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Mary. There have been several training mishaps that turned deadly in our area just in the last 3 years. About a month after the accident Mary just talked about, 2 soldiers in an Army Black Hawk helicopter died after it crashed near San Clemente Island. They were Staff Sergeant Vincent Marquetta and Sergeant Tyler Shelton. 3 other soldiers were injured. In August 2021, another helicopter crashed. The Navy chopper went down about 60 miles off the coast of San Diego. 5 sailors on board were killed. It was supposed to be a routine flight operation from USS Abraham Lincoln, but the chopper crashed into the sea. Back in 2019, 24-year-old First Lieutenant Hugh McDowell was killed when the armored vehicle he was in rolled during a training exercise. 6 other Marines were hurt. McDowell's parents wrote an op-ed in the LA Times 1 year later asking, quote, "How many more of our military will die needlessly?" You can count on us to keep track of the hearing and the story throughout the day for you. You can get updates if you're on the go by using our 10 News mobile app.